Rolling. Speed. Action.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Just down there for a minute.
Don't leave me alone.
I'll just be gone for a moment.
You can't leave me alone here.
Nobody will bother you.
How do you know?
Look, if you just sit here and mind your own business, no one's gonna bother you.
No, I won't. I'll be dead by the time you come back.
Don't be absurd.
What about that guy over there?
He's selling apples.
Is that all he's doing?
Do you want to come with me?
No, I'm tired.
You just want to sit and hang around here.
Why not? We don't have much longer to
All
wait
right.
anyway.
All right.
Now you're mad?
No.
Yeah, you're mad.
It's just that I seem to spend an awful lot of time being kind of a babysitter.
To me, you mean?
Well,
I don't want to be a burden.
don't feel too sorry now. It's just that I seem to not get very much time on my own and do the things I want to do without feeling that I've abandoned you in some sort of way.
Well, I didn't realize I was so dependent.
I'm probably just blowing the whole thing out of proportion. It probably doesn't nearly happen as much as I think it does.
Yeah, but even a few times is too many.
Okay, don't feel bad now.
Well, look, I had a really tough childhood.
No, you don't have to explain this. We do not have much time.
Look, my father abandoned my mom and me when I was just 7. Okay, she never let me forget it. She always made me feel that I was absolutely essential to her happiness, that if I let her down, she wouldn't be able to survive.
I guess a lot of mothers have put people through some sort of guilt process.
No, when I went off to college, she killed herself.
No.
Absolutely. Made quite an impact on me. And from that time on, I guess, I became convinced that people really need to act as some, support mechanisms for each other. I don't know, maybe I've just let it become a little exaggerated.
Still, I don't think you can blame yourself for your mother's illness. That was a little unforgivable of her.
Please don't criticize my mother.
I can't believe you're defending her after the guilt she's made you feel.
I don't feel guilty. I feel sorry.
It certainly made you over-dependent on other people, that's for sure.
Either that or I depend on the wrong people.
What does that mean?
Well, maybe you're a little self-absorbed.
What?
A little unwilling to give, to reach out and share other people's lives.
I do not think that's true at all.
No.
No, I admit I enjoy freedom, but
Yeah, I know. I've heard it all before. Okay, I guess I've known a lot of selfish people.
I don't think it's selfish to ask for a little bit of time to myself. I don't know why I seem to attract such very demanding people. Every time I get to know somebody, they seem to turn out to be somebody who can't stand on their own 2 feet. I just do not understand why I can't leave people alone for 5 minutes at a time.
They're invading your personal space, right?
You make it sound so terrible.
No, you might just wake up one day and find yourself without friends.
Okay, I'll take that chance.
Okay, fine.
All right, it's time to go.
Yeah?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm not here.
Rolling. Speed. Action.
I'll be back in a minute.
Where are you going?
Just down there for a minute.
Come on, dude, don't leave me alone.
I'm just gonna be gone for a moment.
Look, you can't just leave me alone here.
Nobody's gonna bother you.
How do you know?
Look, if you just sit here and mind your own damn business, no one's gonna bother you.
No, I won't. I'll be dead by the time you come
Don't
back.
be absurd. Dead.
Look, what about that guy over there?
He's selling apples.
Yes, but is that all he's doing?
Do you want to come with me?
No, I'm tired.
All right. You just want to hang around here.
Why not? I mean, like we have much longer.
All right. All right.
What? Now you're mad.
No.
Yes, you
It's-
are.
It's
You're
just
mad.
I do not get to spend a lot of time being myself. I have to be a babysitter for you.
Oh, to me, you mean?
Well,
I mean, I certainly don't want to be a burden.
it's just I do not get to spend a lot of time being by myself and do what I want to do without feeling that I've abandoned you in some sort of weird way.
I just hadn't realized I was so dependent.
Okay, I'm probably blowing the whole thing out of proportion. It probably doesn't happen nearly as much as I think it does.
No, dude, it's okay. I mean, even a few
No.
times is just too many. I mean,
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad now.
see, I just had a really rough childhood.
No, please. We don't have time to explain.
I mean,
You know how
my father abandoned me. I was, 7 years old. My mom never let me forget it. I mean, she just made it seem like I was so absolutely essential to her happiness. I just felt like if I let her down, that she wouldn't be able to survive. It's whatever.
I guess a lot of mothers have put people through some sort of guilt process.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's not like, when I went off to college, she killed herself.
No. Oh, okay. Well, no.
Absolutely. I mean, it just made, quite an impact on me. And from that time on, I guess I just became convinced that people really need someone to act as a, kind of support mechanism. But no, it's fine. I mean, maybe I've just become a little exaggerated.
No.
It's great.
Still, you can't blame yourself for your mother's illness. Like, it was kind of unforgivable.
Don't
Of her.
criticize my mother.
I cannot believe you're defending her after the guilt that she's made you
Look,
feel.
I don't feel guilty. I feel sorry.
It certainly made you over-dependent on other people. That's all I'm trying to get out of it.
Either that or, maybe I just depend on the wrong people. It's cool.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying, maybe you're a little self-absorbed, but
What?
no, look, maybe a bit unwilling to give, reach out into other people's lives.
I don't think that's true at all.
Of course not, no.
Okay, I admit that I enjoy a little bit of freedom,
Look,
but
it's
I don't.
Okay. I've heard it all before. It's okay. I guess I've known a lot of selfish people.
I don't think it's selfish to ask for a little bit of time to myself. I don't know why I seem to attract such demanding people. Every time I get to know somebody, they seem to turn out to be somebody who can't even stand on their own 2 feet. I just don't understand why I can't leave somebody alone for less than 5 minutes.
No, it's okay. I'm probably, what was it? Invading a person's space, right?
Okay, you make it sound so frivolous.
No, I'm just saying you might wake up one day and find yourself without any friends.
Okay, well I'll take that chance gladly.
Oh yeah, fine.
It's time. All right, it's time to go.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
No. Where are you going?
Rolling. Speed. Action.
I'll be back in a minute.
Where are you going?
Just down there for a moment.
Don't leave me alone.
I'll be gone just for a moment.
No, you can't. You can't leave me alone here.
Nobody will bother you.
How do you know?
Look, if you just sit here and mind your own business, you'll be fine.
No, I won't. No, I'll be dead by the time you come back.
Don't be absurd.
Okay, what about that guy over there?
He's selling apples.
Yeah, but is that all he's doing?
You want to come with me?
No, I'm tired.
You just want to hang around here?
Why not? We don't have much time to wait.
All right. All right.
You're mad.
No,
Yeah, you're mad.
it's just that I seem to spend an awful lot of time being a kind of babysitter.
To me, you mean?
Well,
Oh, I certainly don't want to be a burden.
it's just that I don't seem to get very much time when I could just be by myself and do what I want to do without feeling that I've abandoned you.
Oh, I hadn't realized I was so dependent.
I'm probably blowing the whole thing out of proportion. It probably doesn't happen nearly as often as I think it does.
Well, even a few times is too many.
Don't feel bad now.
See, I had a really tough childhood.
You don't have to explain.
My-
There's no time.
My dad, he abandoned my mom when I was just 7, and she never let me forget it. She always made me feel like I was absolutely essential to her happiness. That if I let her down, she wouldn't be able to survive.
I guess a lot of mothers put people through that kind of guilt process.
Yeah, when I went to college, she killed herself.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. It made quite an impact on me from that time on. I guess I I'm convinced that people really need to act as kind of support mechanisms for each other, and maybe I've let it become a little bit exaggerated.
Still, you know, I don't think you can blame yourself for your mother's illness. It was unforgivable of her.
Please don't criticize my mom.
I can't believe you're defending her. After the guilt after the guilt she put you through.
No, I don't feel guilty. I feel sorry.
It certainly made you over dependent on other people, that's for sure.
Either that, or I am dependent on the wrong people.
What does that mean?
Well, maybe you're just a little bit self-absorbed.
What?
Yeah, a little bit unwilling to give, you know, to reach out.
I don't think
Share
that's
others'
true at all.
lives. No?
No, I admit, I enjoy freedom, but
I know. I've heard it all before. I guess I've known a lot of selfish people. That's right.
I don't think it's selfish to ask for a little time for myself. I don't know why it is, but I seem to attract very demanding people. Every time I get to know somebody, they always seem to turn out to be the kind of person who can't stand on their own 2 feet. I've never been able to understand why people can't be left alone for 5 minutes.
Invading your personal space, right?
You make it sound frivolous.
No. You know what? You might wake up one day, find yourself with no friends. That's all.
I'll take that chance.
Fine.
It's time to go in.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Wait, where are you going?